Hi everyone, welcome back to the Good to Know channel. If you enjoy simple learning, practical health insights that actually make sense in everyday life, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps support my work and allows me to keep creating content like this for you. Today, we're talking about something that doesn't get nearly enough attention, yet it quietly plays a major role in your overall health. It's a trace mineral called selenium. Now I know minerals don't sound exciting, but stick with me because this one is deeply connected to your thyroid, your immune system, and even how your body handles oxidative stress at a cellular level. So let's break it down in a simple real-life way. Selenium is an essential trace mineral, which means your body only needs a small amount, but that small amount makes a big difference. It works mainly as part of powerful antioxidant enzymes in your body, especially something called glutathione peroxidase, which helps protect your cells from damage. Think of it as part of your internal defense system. One of the biggest roles of selenium is its connection to your thyroid function. Your thyroid helps regulate metabolism, energy, and even mood. Selenium is required to help convert thyroid hormones into their active form. Without enough selenium, this conversion process may not work as efficiently, which can leave you feeling sluggish or off balance. This is one of the reasons selenium is often discussed in relation to thyroid health support. Secondly, selenium plays a role in immune response. It helps your body respond to oxidative stress and supports immune cell function. In simple terms, it helps your body defend itself more effectively. Some research suggests that selenium status may influence how well the immune system responds to challenges, especially when the body is under stress. Number 3, when talking about antioxidant defense systems, this is where selenium really shines. It works with antioxidant enzymes that help neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage cells over time. Think of free radicals like rust forming in the body. Selenium helps slow that process down by supporting your body's natural repair systems. Fourth, the good news is selenium is found in a variety of foods. Some of the richest sources include Brazil nuts, which have a very concentrated amount. Just a few can go a long way. Seafood like tuna, sardines and shrimp, eggs, chicken and turkey, and whole grains, of course, depending upon the soil content. That's an important note here that selenium content in plant foods depends heavily on soil levels, which can vary region by region. And lastly, balance is everything. Now this is really important. Selenium is essential, but more is not better. Because it's a trace mineral, both deficiency and access can cause issues. That's why getting it through a balanced diet is usually the safest approach unless guided by a healthcare professional. This is one of those nutrients where precision matters. Selenium is not like other nutrients where more automatically means better results. Instead, it has what we call a very narrow safety range. That means the difference between not enough and too much is actually quite small compared to other vitamins and minerals. On one side, too little selenium may impact thyroid function conversion, antioxidant protection, and immune function. But on the other side, too much selenium can actually become toxic to the body over time. This is why selenium is often described as a double-edged nutrient. It's essential, but it needs respect and dosing. At the cellular level, selenium is built into enzymes that regulate oxidative stress, but when levels become excessive, those same systems can become overwhelmed, and instead of protecting cells, you can actually start to create stress in the system. So this is not a more is better situation, it's a just right matters most situation. For most adults, the general recommended daily intake of selenium is 55 micrograms per day for adults. That's baseline requirement. This comes from the Dietary reference intake guidelines used in North America. When it comes to supplement form, many products typically range between 50 micrograms to 200 micrograms per day. However, here's where precision becomes very important. The tolerable upper intake level for adults is about 400 micrograms per day. Going above this level regularly increases the risk of selenium toxicity over time. Personally, I take 200 micrograms per day and would recommend staying in that range unless your healthcare practitioner suggests higher doses. So when it comes to selenium, the real takeaway isn't about pushing your intake higher, it's about finding that sweet spot of balance. If you're already eating a diet that includes foods like seafood, eggs, meats, and even the occasional Brazil nut, you may already be covering a good portion of your needs naturally. But if your diet is more limited, or if you're specifically supporting thyroid health, immunity, or antioxidant function, then a modest, well-dosed supplement in the range we discussed can sometimes help fill the gap without going overboard. Because unlike some nutrients where more is better, selenium is different. It works best when it's consistent, measured, and aligned with what your body actually needs. Many people do best starting with a food-first approach and then only supplementing if there's a clear reason or dietary gap to support it. So here's the real question. Are you getting enough selenium through your daily diet, or is this one of those quiet nutrients you might be overlooking? I'd love to hear your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who's trying to improve their nutrition, and consider subscribing so you don't miss future breakdowns on simple science-backed health topics. And as always, stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.